found this data is false because we have more than 12 crore population, tribal population. And if we sum up all these people, those who did not utter their religion name, they have been clubbed under Hinduism. Then this became very question. It is not reflecting exact figure of the religious community. In India, now 142 crore population. It is actually 142 crore 57,000 57 lakh 75,850. And tribals are 8.6% among the Indian population. This is as per projected figure of 2023. So, according to this percentage, 8.6% of 142 crore 57 lakh 75,850 will figure at 12 crore 26 lakh 16,720. This is the exact figure of tribal community in India as on December 2023. And Santhals are 9.55% among the scheduled tribe population in India. And if we go for calculation, the 9.55% of 1 crore 22 lakh, 12 crore 26 lakh 16,723, it will stand at 1 crore 17 lakh 9,897. So more than 1 crore Santhal people are here, and they are the largest homogeneous tribe. I am not degrading our own or field lives, but records say they are heterogeneous type of tribes. So I am saying, if each and every tribal community will fight for separate religion code for their religion, this would be a better solution. Otherwise, they will throw us into a single basket, and each and every tribal community will lose their identity. Because we are facing the acute identity crisis in India. First of all, you see why I am saying, and government was saying, that only 30% more than will speaking their mother tongue. And it is government sponsored conspiracy, because government did not introduce tribal language in educational curriculum. And if any language is not introduced in educational curriculum, then that will be demolished very soon. From that point of view, the Santhal people started struggle, and that too in 1925. And he was organized, that is called Adibasi Socio-Educational Association, in the year 1925. And after independence, that organization is registered in Odisha in 1964, in Bihar 1965, in 1996. And that movement was continued. And accordingly, in 1979, the policy have been recognized as an only script for writing Santali. And by the course of time, this organized Nasika made it possible to give a separate bill, that is all-party motion in National Assembly on 1st August 2000, with a demand to include Santali in Executive Constitution. And later on 2023, on 27 December, Santali became one of the national language of India through its inclusion in the Executive Constitution. Now you see, here we have more than 740 recognized tribal people. Accordingly, mother tongue of tribes also more than 700. But how funny, only 2 tribal languages have been included in the Executive culture, all three are the integrated part of identity of any community. So, this movement will last for a long period. So, we must not spoil our time by suggesting single religion name. Rather, we have to fight unitedly for each of the tribal religion and language. Because most of the, if you go to the Hindu religion, if we analyze thoroughly from childbirth, then marriage, then funeral ceremony, each and every system of these Hindus are originated from tribal religions. And why we are not saying? The Hindu, the use of Armenia, the Hindu they use it, particularly in Bengal and some other states. In Hindu religion, there is no any evidence of using of Armenia and using of iron bundles that is Bharat. That is purely derived from SARIDHARAM and that is from Santal culture and religion. So, I am saying, most of our tribal leaders, those who are assembled here, we must go through our own religion, system and procedures. Only then we can lead our people. Unless we know our own religion, own language, own culture, then how can we fight with the government? When I talked with the Deputy Registrar General Census Commissioner, that was the second meeting. When we raised this type of questions, only then he actually admitted. Prior to it, at the initial stage of our meeting, he was simply provoked us. He told us like, you did not go through any record, so why are you saying this? You are demanding your money. Then I told him, sir, I am also a research scholar. You are also a research scholar. I am also being ignored. Please do not ignore us in this way. Why you are saying in this way? Sitting in that chair, you cannot say this way. Or what you cannot use. I am also taking the students in Calcutta University. Then if you say so, others, you are disregarding your chair, then they apologize to you. तो हम बोला कि आप देखा है कभी? Do you know what is the religious system and custom followed by Santals, followed by gold, followed by Greeks, followed by Quran, Munda, others not. Since these 4 or 5 tribal communities are the major tribal community, you must know their system, procedure, how they are performed their religious activity during childbirth, during marriage, during funeral, then they would not describe. So I am saying we have very good marriage, but we have to actually go through details to make the government agree on the subject. Because without knowing tribal language, without knowing tribal religion, without knowing tribal culture, they are just dictating. We should not always dictate. This dictation should be known. And who are after only one religion will be after for some we never do. And I demand from this that Santa will fight for Santa, and already got approved a sign from court bill from West Bengal Assembly, that is on 17th February 2023. And this is your first time any state assembly has passed this type of bill. So if Santa can achieve this achievement, then why our brothers cannot? Born, feel, oral, let they also fight for it. Let they also fight for education in mother tongue. Only then you can make the government to recognize your own language, religion and culture. Because language, religion, culture, these things are an integral part of identity of a community. So from this I am saying we should not run after government's dictation that only one name have to be settled. No. Those who are following the because name matters. If your name someone other than Subodh, then whether my identity has been lost or not. Mr. Devkumar Khan, he used to call him Mr. Devkumar something other. So if our names are get changed by the administrator, then we will lose our identity. And we are fighting for survival. We are fighting for our religious identity, cultural identity, linguistic identity. We must not forget these things. इसलिए हम बोलता है कि इस जगह से वो जो गवर्नमेंट किया है 44 लाख जो बोलता है स्टार्टअप सपोर्ट कर रहा है, these 44 actually different type of tribal community. If you ask them, they will refer their God's name, they will refer their social and religious activity. Ura, then Mundari, Ho, Khaya, Sabo, they follow the Sarana, but their religious activities are different. But in Saridharam, all are following same and single system. So I think each religious group should do this thing. We have to sit with our village statement in Santal social system. Santal village controlled and administered by village council, headed by Machi. They are Machi, Machihara, Naike, Ode, Jawmachi, Parami. These five are the principles of दूसरा नाम भी है, लेकिन these five are the principle of their of each of the in case of childbirth, in case of marriage, in case of death, they voluntarily perform all the activities relating to these natural events. Natural events, childbirth, marriage, then funeral activities. So if we cannot protect these things, if we change the name of our religion, then not only the Santhals, other tribes will also lose their identity. And Adibasi Dharam, कौन लोग होता है? Can you have right? Do you have right to change the name of a religion? Who said you are following since time immemorial? We cannot change it. Whatever you call it, no matter, but you have no right to change the tradition. Philosopher Plato said, if someone is going against any tradition, they should be censored. I am not saying it is told by the disciple of Socrates, the Greek philosopher Plato. He said, and this book is actually taught throughout the world. So what this philosopher said, why is it going? They are scientists. That is why you should not try to change the name of the religion. Whatever they are following, it is the duty of the government to find out the way out how to solve this religious problem. And it is not at all a problem. If government is ready to call the tribal community to submit their religious activity, religious system and procedures, then it can be solved. SARIDHARAM are ready to submit. We have already submitted also, repeatedly, that what the system and procedure of SARIDHARAM, how it is actually administered. For your listeners, I am telling you, in two cases I am telling you. In one case, what happened, that is, in the year 2002 perhaps, one government employee appealed for second marriage. Then that appeal was referred to the Minister of Bharat Welfare Department. Those who are looking after the matter of safety people. They find out whether Santhals religion permitted or not. Then they given the verdict. Since the minister referred to the research wing, that is Cultural Research Institute, they give clear verdict. They say the SARIDHARAM is a recognized tribal religion of the Santhal tribe, and it comes under the purview of a Social Marriage Act 1944. And in the given case, the person concerned can marry second time, provided he obtained the permission from his existing wife, then the parents of existing wife, then the parents of next wife, and the village grandparent of both the villages. Then they can do it because it is permitted by SARIDHARAM. And that option was appealed just to get children, because with the first wife he had no any issue. So this was the problem. And later on we found that actually non-tribal people always suppress the fact. They actually don't allow the tribal people to understand what type of safeguard or legal supports are with them. So this was suppressed. Later on we found. This is first one. Second one, what happened in the year 1991 when the census was conducted in the district of Babu. It had 23 blocks, but only the 5 blocks they returned the census data where they say that we follow the SARIDHARAM. And there were more than 160,000. Then the census commissioner and registrar general, they sent a letter to the district magistrate to Madras. They are saying that according to the rule, if any religion is professed, practiced and propagated by any community numbering more than 1 lakh, they have qualified for research. That means according to lesser known religion, they are research will be conducted. Accordingly, district magistrate were sent the. Now, just only one district, only 5 blocks have given this data. Then if you go through all the blocks in West Bengal, not from Odisha, then figure will be numerous. Then what they did, Bengal people did it, they just suppressed the fact. Later, after 10 years, we found out. So all these things government knowing, and not only that, what I am saying, that Gandhi told us that what actually the government of India census saying. Perhaps you are all aware of the fact in India census was conducted since 1871. In 1871, when the British East India Company conducted this census, then what they have written, the clear record is there. In 1871, they said other religion, because they did not club the tribal community with the general religions. Hindu, Muslim, Islam, they did not club the tribal people with these religions. They said 1871 other religion, 1881 Aboriginal, 1891 Forest Tribe, 1901 Enemies, 1911 Enemies, 1921 Primitive, 1931 Tribal Religion, 1941 Tribal Religion, 1951 nothing mentioned. Clearly mentioned SARIDHARAM. 1971 clearly mentioned SARIDHARAM. 1981 clearly mentioned SARIDHARAM. Then 1991 SARIDHARAM, and in bracket they repeated the religion of the Samity. Then 2001 SARIDHARAM, 2011 SARIDHARAM. So clearly government document has recorded the name of the Samity community SARIDHARAM. Then how can we improve these things? And number of followers is not at all a matter to be followed. Merit of the religion depends upon the system and practice and procedure of the religion. Whatever may be the number, it doesn't matter. But whether the merit is there or not. And now we find most of our tribal people who have forgotten our religion, religious systems. religious songs, religious rituals. According to SARIDHARAM, Santal cannot go for romantic talk with the elder sister of his wife. This is the rule of SARIDHARAM. But in Bengali, both are Sari, but in Santals, you cannot go for romantic talk, romantic conversation with the elder sister of your wife or with the wife of your brother. This is a very strong barrier according to science. So this invention, this is also administered by science. So if we amalgamate the tribal religion into a single religion, then all these values will be destroyed. These are the values of the community. The value equation is derived from the social system and platform. So why not going for a single religion? We have to think about it. We should not include the politics with the religion. We are fighting for the religious identity, not for power or political power. Some people are doing so. And some people have so much audacity that they are changing the name. They are saying, Sangam. What is Sangam? It is a new term. By this way, they are actually discouraging the people and destroying the unity of tribal. So, my humble request to all our participants, as well as our religious